Alright, there you go. Hello, everybody. My name's Zbox486. Today, we're playing some Tell Me Why. This is, I think, part 5 now of the stream. So, we're still in chapter 2. Last we left off is, we just talked to Eddie, and, Eddie was telling us that about all the shit that he didn't tell the twins, how CPS was called on their mom, how a bunch of things happened and that he did not disclose to them, and how Eddie told Marianne that, hey, the CPS is getting called on you. So, we've got that going on right now. So, we got Tell Me Why happening. I think we're at the ass end of chapter 2, maybe. We're going to talk to Tessa right now. So, see what more information we can get out of her. See what we can get out of her. See what we can get. Any more information, because I'm gonna stream this, and then we're gonna hop back on Fast with the boys, and we're gonna have a good night tonight. So, hopefully y'all stick around for both streams. If y'all can't, that's perfectly fine. Just enjoy yourself. So, without further ado, we're gonna hop into it. Just because it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a really good night. I've got a good feeling about tonight. Alright, so I am very much enjoying this game. I talked about this game in therapy. Uh yeah, I talked about this game in therapy. We I cried a little bit talking about this just because I feel very connected to the ooh. Oh no, my mother just sent me a photo of someone's surgery scars. Just not because it's a surgery scar. It's just because they left a stitch in there. It looks like a very angry stitch. I'm like, ooh. Luckily, whenever I've had surgeries or anything, I've gotten dissolvable stitches. So I've gotten very lucky in that sense because I don't know. The fucking stitch removal, staple removal, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just my fingers, like let's see, I've had two sets of stitches. One in my like left middle finger. Those were dissolvable in my knee from my ACL surgery. So they were all dissolvable.
Just as I was finishing up, what do I see? A big old
Oh, Alexander,
bull
this is a
staring
dude.
me down.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh, hey! Tyler, from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
Well, she took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
I love his vibe. I don't know what it is. Dude's vibe is great.
Doing some shopping?
Yep. Just the essentials.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Have a nice day, sir.
I thought you were working at the diner today.
No, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep, but it turns out I was also scheduled to work at the store today.
Michael, how do you always end up double booked?
Because I'm too much of a badass to read a schedule.
You're gonna work yourself to death, you know?
Yeah, well, I can't really turn the money down. That security deposit is gonna be a bitch.
Oh, on that subject, we've got someone coming to check out the house in 2 days.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, and apparently he'd pay in cash.
Holy shit. That's what I like to hear. So what have you two been up to today?
Just cleaning up the house. Trying to decide if it's worth salvaging anything.
Anything good?
I I don't want any of it. Allison will probably take some of it to Juno, though. I hope you guys are planning to burn some sage in that new apartment.
Hey. I'm here if you need anything.
Alright, that's about all I can get out of that. Playing on my old controller because I don't know, my brand new controller I got probably a couple months ago is kind of shitting itself right now. So like when I turn the right stick and stuff when I play FPS, it's not turning. So it's kind of screwing me over, so I'm having to use my older controller. And I forgot how much nicer it is to have trigger locks, because those don't particularly have trigger locks, so it kind of sucks.
We could use some of that at the house. We could use some of that at the house.
No, just orange juice. Okay. Midstream, you could get some apple butter and apples.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually.
Here, wait, I think Oh, I forgot, because I'm on the old headset. I don't have to use the stupid app. So I can do this and drop some of the volume, because it's a lot
We were
louder
over at the
right now.
police station, and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5
Yup.
minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Okay. Thank you.
Look,
It's about
I'm
all
sorry
radio
if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
I guess that makes sense, but we need to know what really happened.
You deserve that. And I'm sorry if some folks have been less than helpful, but you've got to give people time. Especially Tessa. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
I feel like Tom's been the most helpful of anyone,
Hey.
because that makes the most
Yes?
sense.
You said I should
That's why I
remind
picked
you
the
not
white
to be
options
late
at
for your
the
meeting.
X.
So, don't be late.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not
Oh
exactly
shit,
a
they don't know who the
rumor
fuck their
monger.
father is?
Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
Oh shit. They don't know who their fucking father
But look,
is?
I
I thought that motherfucker was
Oh.
dead or something.
gosh, I'm sorry. I really have to go.
Ooh.
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to
Like how they
Tessa,
just-
and she's not here.
Nonchalantly just go,
she's
sure,
at the
might as fucking
cemetery,
well.
visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
Oh, I don't know. It was a weird thing to ask, I guess. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, that question about their dad just came out of fucking point blank nowhere. I was like, oh shit. I mean, all their shit with their mom,
Alright,
I
already
guess
counted
it's
there,
bound to come
but I
up.
just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I mean, it's just counting stuff on a shelf, right?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Alto Benny tomato sauce.
I wonder what's in that box. Cheddar dip? Ugh, yuck.
Your sister loves that shit. She eats it straight out of the jar.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
No, that's not what Michael wanted.
Allison was gonna be Tyler flack for his food opinions. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm just pretty much getting started. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. My name's ZBox46. Today we're playing some Tell Me Why. I've got chat open, so feel free to
I
chat.
wonder what's in that box. No,
That looks like
that's
bleach.
not
Oh,
what
it is
Michael wanted.
bleach. Yes, because bleach and tomato sauce look very similar to each
No,
other.
that's not it.
This motherfucker said in the bag. Tomato sauce.
Maybe I should pick up some for Allison? I wonder what's in that box.
Nothing over here. Oh, is that it?
Why am I standing here looking at this? No, that's not it.
No, fuck off. Looks similar to me. No, I don't think tomato sauce. And yes, next time you make spaghetti, I would love for you just to dump some bleach on there. I'm kidding. That is a joke. Do not do that. Twitch,
no,
that's a
that's
joke. I'm
not
not
it.
encouraging anyone to do that.
Why am I standing here looking at this?
Is that canned tuna or is that canned ham? Canned
I
ham.
wonder what's in that box.
He said it's in the bag.
Why am I standing here looking at this? We could use some of
Thanks,
that at
Tyler.
the house. Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
I don't know at what point Allison would need binoculars. What's that? Oh. Great, let me go back and ask
Remind me
Michael.
where I'm going, and, what am I supposed to be counting?
Back of the room. And we're looking for Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Molto bene tomato sauce. Okay. I love Michael's vibe. I don't know what it is. I really like him a lot.
Yikes, that's unsettling. Is that the mangy muskrat?
Oh shit, I got one of the collectibles. Fuck yeah.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. And for the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah.
Oh.
I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
Hi. Yoink. Yes, no, I missed out on a bunch of the
Oh.
collectibles, so I'm
I
trying to
drank
find
this
some.
at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so... You know, when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing the spray paint, Tyler?
Oh, is that it? Fucking finally. Good lord.
Hold on. Let me count this.
Oh shit, I actually have to count? Wait, I don't have to count, do I? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
Alright, we did pass the bleach, so, I think it's on the other side. I don't know why bleach and other things are so close together, but, alright, that's easy. 2, 4, 6.
6?
I can count.
Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Dude, I want his jacket so badly. Like, if I'd paint on a jean jacket, I'd do that. Like, stay still, damn it. Yeah, it's just his jacket looks so fucking cool. Where's Michael? Here we go.
Hey, you remember the ad for this? What was
Oh,
their
shit.
slogan again?
Huh. Something poetic about time travel and life being weird, I think.
Find 3 classic posters. Oh shit. I just press A on everything. So.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have
Is
a
it
good
really?
model.
So, this is what you're up to
I
while I
haven't
was out
played
there
any of the
doing
Life is
your work?
Strange games, so.
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
You found the box of plushies?
This entire room is
Yeah, no,
full
I
of
haven't-
boxes.
I've
It's gonna take me a while.
played any
It's
of
way in the
the
back,
Life
not
is
too far
Strange
from the
games.
restaurant
This is the
door.
first game I've played by this company. I've heard of Life is Strange, but I've never played any of them besides this one, and I've fallen in love with this, so I will definitely be checking a lot of them out. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You've got about 8 left in that box? Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Okay, this is
Lesson
cute.
number 1 in the ancient art of
That's pretty
inventory.
good, and you teeny
Never
weird.
let your guard
I am
down.
very
You
unobservant,
have no
so that
idea
would
what
end up
you just
very
started.
poorly.
First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool.
I play FPS this whole time.
Gotcha. Ah,
Ah, shit.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Shit. Okay, wait. Oh, hello.
just you wait. I've got a
What'd you get?
strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Yippee! What did I change? Shut up! My duct taping skills are okay.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, such good-looking company. Oh my! I'm
So I'm
flattered.
good looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Yeah. It felt like your vibe. It's wood stained and everything, so it should hold up.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Boom. One more
That's
hit
a
and you're
nice-
out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Hey, is
The
it
dice
cool
with
that
an
we're throwing these
axolotl
toys
on it.
around? Aren't you guys gonna like sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then.
Really?
Gotcha.
Coming down that soon? Coming down that soon? I thought it was September.
Oh,
Ah,
man, you're
yeah, I
good.
know it's very forward.
I told
Listen,
you not to doubt the golden
if a
eye.
man
Well,
like
we'll
that
never
is
make
forward
that
with me, I
mistake
can't say
again.
no. Hmm.
Okay. I need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably
Don't
done
judge
already.
me. I can feel your judgment, Riley.
Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
Okay.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit
Nothing.
during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool.
Allow me to judge you.
Let me see what
properly.
you've done with the place.
What was I gonna say? I'm trying to get date everything. So my hear me outs are going to be like laundry baskets and doors. So I want no judgment, please. When I tell you I will be frothing at the mouth for household objects. I'm not already frothing at the mouth for household objects. Mirror, the carpet. Yeah, the mirror, the carpet, the carpet maker. I haven't seen any of them. You know, the reasonable. Exactly. Thank you. I end up. What? Yeah, because I'm not gonna use them. So I think I gave you the snack and dining coupons. I think I gave you the snack and dining coupons. Alright, well, just make them used.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Oh, giving him food too? Ooh.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
I'm playing
You
a game
sound
called Tell Me
surprised.
Why.
No, sorry. I'm just not used
It's
to people
about-
randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, I'll
It's
have to
about
fix that.
it's about two twins who have telepathic powers and are covering the trauma of their childhood, and it is implied that one of the twins killed their mother, and one of the twins is trans. I might have cried about this game in therapy. I did. I did. Honestly, that'd be one of the least weird things someone's done, so Not in therapy. Yes, in therapy. Listen. I came out swinging too. I was like, this game, I feel a little too attached to it because I see myself in this character. A little too much. Oh no. I don't have problems, Riley. I'm a perfectly normal child. Yes. No. My phone. I'm gonna try to bark at Tim Downey when he comes to Georgia. No, I don't. I want to bark at the guy who plays Gale from Baldur's Gate. I want to. Anyways.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers.
Promote
She
my
doesn't say
lifestyle.
anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing.
I am mentally
don't.
stable.
Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Listen, just because I play Baldur's Gate and have a couple hundred hours in it means nothing about my mental health.
Do you ever get lonely?
Just
in
means I'm
Delos
gay.
Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no. Let me listen. There's one who has religious trauma. There's one who has trauma. Another one who has mommy issues. Another one who has daddy issues. See, I went after the autistic wizard. I want him. He will be my male wife. My Gale wife, if you will. Listen, I put him in that slutty little dress. 55 inches of Gale. What? What? What do you mean you mean derogatorily? What do you mean it in a loving way?
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
I am not a gay little guy. I'm a
I've
very straight
never
man.
really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But
Yeah, my friend
if
is
I
on the
met a guy
Discord
with
because I
me
just
too,
popped in the
who
Discord because I
knows?
didn't think anyone would be in the Discord, so. No, it's fine.
anyway,
I've got you and someone in chat that you have
And-
to.
I'm done. I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Meh.
Is that so?
Oh?
The Allison
Tyler's the
said
older
she
sibling?
was.
Well,
Oh.
our mother
it's just a
never
twin
actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times.
Go to bed, have
She told
fun,
me
Riley.
everything
Good
about
night.
you. Fireweed.
Ew.
Transition.
I'm usually
Oh,
going
I
to
hope
bed
that's
by
okay,
then.
by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures.
I have a life too.
That lady is thorough
It's
and
called
she
being in my
loves
bedroom
you
all
like
day.
crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about
I've got
it
a
other than
balcony I can
Allison.
dive
I'm glad
down.
you trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Oh.
But
What do
you're
you mean
not
it's
too bad yourself.
unsettling? I'm getting
I try not
flirted
to
with
be.
in a video game because no one will do
Especially
it in real
around guys
life.
I'm trying
Actually,
to
no, that's a
impress.
lie. After that thirst
So
trap
I
I
wasn't
sent,
blowing
everyone
smoke
was
when
flirting
I
with
said
me.
you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
Oh, that's nice.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times
Yeah,
than I can
that's how it
count.
normally
I
is.
hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating,
You want
huh?
to get to know me? Ooh, hi.
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Oh, oh my! Ow! Ow! I'm hitting Y!
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Oh.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than
Swept
that.
off my feet. Give me
But
a
I can't
second.
open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those
I'm being a
if I get to know
bisexual
you better.
disaster. You happy?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
Because
I might be.
apparently I'm
Yeah.
a disaster. behind.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
It's not.
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
I am a perfectly normal, functioning bisexual. I can function. I can function. Just because I dressed up like Leo means nothing. See? Functioning bisexual. Alright, we're at the cemetery.
Here we are.
See how emotionally heartbreaking this can be. Are you sure you're not emotioning malfunction? Okay, you know what? You don't have to do that to me. That's insane.
Thanks for letting me
That's,
hitch a ride
that's
over.
crazy work.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah. You're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it.
Yes, you do provide
go
great
check him.
commentary and jokes.
With my uncle.
Oh shit.
Good luck. For real.
I wonder if we can walk over to Marianne's grave. I don't know if I'd want to do that because of the perspective of Tyler. I don't think he would want to do that. But I wonder if we
You
can.
look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially
Getting
after,
nervous.
you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
I think this chapter had such a sweet opening too. Sweet, carefree, wholesome. What kind of fucking cemetery is
So,
this?
did you ever come back?
Keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Oh, I can remember something. Where is it?
Mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Okay.
Mom,
Good night, Riley.
why do
See
we
you later.
always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie.
I'm trying to. The collectibles are actually really
Even
hidden
if
in
you
this game.
can't
It's not just
see
like,
them,
oh, there's one over here.
They stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot. But sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Yeah, but also, some parents don't, you know, take guns and threaten to shoot their child. Just saying.
Huh. Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly. People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those.
Parents are funny sometimes. It's an insane thing to say. No, because I got it dropped on me that was
Here's
like,
the
oh,
crooked
what about
tree,
her?
But no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. just to make sure this is the right.
Not this one.
January 2nd, 34 to February 20th, 81, Taylor Phillips. These are some very nicely maintained graves for, it snowing, you know.
Not this one.
Here lies Robin Becker, born November
Look,
27th,
there's Michael.
1930. Where?
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branch? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
Sit, dumbass, please.
So,
There we go.
how are you,
They give
this a
love for
bad time?
trauma. That is
With
so
you?
real.
never?
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news,
Damn.
lady.
You wound me
Damn.
deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a
No,
T-Rex
actually-
and
well,
never
maybe
leaves
he
his
knows where he's
recliner?
actually looking, so.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
Oh, that's sweet.
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave?
He's serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses, and they do infrared, so I see everything.
I swear, I get that comment all the time, like, Kimsey, you're wearing glasses. Shouldn't you have better eyesight? No! They improve my eyesight. They do not give me automatic zoom so I can see 10,000 meters away. Thank you very much. And they do not give me infrared or anything like that. Alright.
Talk to you later.
You bet. So,
Is there another dialogue option that I missed?
how are you, how's it going?
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
No, mine do too. Because like mine are like half an inch thick, and they're like, one of my buddies quote, "These just sent me to Narnia." I'm like, great, thank you. No, my eyesight is just so royally fucked that I probably will need surgery later
Have
on.
I
But
left
I'll
you
probably still
speechless?
wear like glasses.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Get out of him. I just don't like the way I don't like the way my face is like framed without
So-
glasses.
How are you, holding up?
The sooner this is all over, the better. So far, it seems like everyone in town's got an ugly secret. Please don't let me find
Welcome to a
yours.
small town.
I'm way too good at disposing of bodies.
Oh, perfect.
Not sure I want to taste your food anymore.
Afraid you'll learn something about yourself you don't want to know?
Oh.
Anyway, girl, I know
What
you're in
is
it
it?
right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Tax returns is wild. So 2014 minus 1940. He was 68. He lived a damn good life. I do not know how to pronounce that, so I won't be out of respect. 'Cause I know I will butcher that. Sav, hush you. Don't sass me, child. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Sav. I became Superman when I don't have my glasses on. No, because like I feel like I become like about 30% more Asian when I have my glasses off, and it's kind of infuriating. So I just don't like not having my glasses on. And Sav, I can kind of see with my glasses on, so I don't need your sass. This is the grave.
No dice.
Nope. Hazel Salazar.
Allison, you coming?
I'll be right there. Well, I better make sure he doesn't get
Yazzie. Why does that sound familiar?
Yazzie Trucking. He used to haul lumber for the sawmill.
Oh, yeah. And he always blasts the horn for us.
Sav, do you do that? Do you like when a truck passes by, you like pump your arm and see if a truck driver will like honk it for you? Is that a thing out in California? Do y'all have those giant ass trucks out there? Like, I forget how much of a difference there is between Southern and your culture. Yes, I know you do because you live in Alabama, but this delinquent lives over in California and they do things differently over there.
Anything?
I immediately
No,
become
just a whole
Velma.
lot of
It's
nothing.
crazy.
No dice.
I feel like these definitely
No
have
luck on my end.
devs.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Eagle.
Kids, it's time.
Is there a memory around here now? Yeah, there is. There we go.
We really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit, we're gonna go to her grave? Oh, okay. Yeah, we have truck drivers. Yeah, but do you do the thing where you like pump your arm, like a fist pump motion, to the truck drivers to get them to honk their horn? That's the difference. The fuck is this grave? Is that the Moana symbol? That looks like the Moana symbol. I have been learning because I looked up Tlingit culture. I want to learn more about it because it seems pretty interesting. We'll meet again. Don't know how. Don't know when. I can't pull it off because I'm not a little triangle. Hey, game. Can we open up the gate? There we go.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
There's some memory.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Remember, damn it. There we go.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
Oh, we have to choose the memory, don't we?
But I'm gonna come see. I'll be back soon, alright? I promise.
I go with this one, because I feel like...
We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
So... No, because I always get self-conscious. What do you mean you get self-conscious? Like, all you do is you look at the truck driver, you wave at him, and you just start doing that. Like, that's the thing. Is that that was my favorite... Oh, you're homeschooled. Never mind. So my favorite memory on, like, field trips or, like, soccer games is, like, turning and looking and doing that at a bus driver. Yeah, I never thought about the rest of the U.S. like that either until I met a bunch of people from California. And then I realized Coke and Peanuts and me saying the words I do is very strange, because I knew I talked like a Southerner, but I didn't know what to the extent that I did, and I got reminded every day. All right, Seth, go charge your phone. Be safe. Goodbye. Yeah, no, the fucking gate was not letting me pass. So I picked Allison's version because I feel like Tyler definitely would have promised to come back, because he seemed so protective of her and just so much more. Jesus, that scared the fuck out of me. Bless you. Why did I just say bless you to game kid? What the fuck? But I definitely feel like Tyler would have wanted to come back to her. I'm playing it from whichever perspective of the twins I am. I definitely have a better handle on Tyler. Allison definitely is the more peacemaker kind of, just the, not the more docile one, but definitely she's thinking with her head a little bit more, and she's not being as proactive with stuff.
I wish you could have seen her. She took off across that ice like, oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
Yes. And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. And we came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then, well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Oh, he got buried here too.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All of the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
That's real Southern wisdom. Oh shit.
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but you have any thoughts?
Oh shit.
Maybe you could travel around a bit, see what else is out there.
Meech always wanted us to go to Cyprus. Might be nice to see that one through. Even if I do it without him.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around,
It's
Kendra.
such a sweet
You two have a good
encounter.
day.
I did not think I'd be in an encounter like that. And from someone from Georgia, no less. It's definitely... I definitely feel like Tyler would have... Like, that is just...
stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter's barely 2 years old. God, those kind of accidents happen all the time. But the penalties cost less than safety upgrades, so...
So they do jack shit. Life's got a price.
Yeah. I definitely feel like Tyler would have been like, I think you should explore the world. Alright. Let's go. Don't go there, damn it. Which grief, it's it. That's not it. What am I stuck on? Right. Oh, is it all the way down here? Oh, good lord. This is real dramatic, ain't it?
Ty,
It does.
This is it.
Yeah, this...
Right.
yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
I still haven't found it.
Sorry. All I remember is a bird jumping around on a stump during the funeral.
Is there anything that I can remember? No. Yeah, no, it makes these games a lot more real. Like, if you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2, just interacting with some of the townspeople, that makes it feel a lot more real. Like, if you donate to, like, a building, during Arthur's time, and then it does, like, a time jump and you see Arthur's name later on, it's a really cool, small thing. And, like, there's one thing that if you, like, help this family out, the son becomes better, but if you don't, he becomes a drunkard like his father. It's really cool. Like, that kind of continuity is what I love seeing in games. It's so cool. I love it. fixing my... Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go look at
Why
these
can't
graves.
I remember? Why can't I remember?
Oh, shit. I found it.
Allison.
These jeans are getting soaked. That's all I can think about right now.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins.
Oh, no.
You didn't have to do it all alone.
Oh, shit.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Oh, yeah, I know. Ooh,
When we pass on,
it's rough.
our graves are all anyone has to remember us by.
That's not true.
Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well...
Oh
just
my
ask
god,
Sam
what?
Pansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Oh, no, no,
Tessa.
no, 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 lady. Back that ass up.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
If you were sorry, you would tell them.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours,
Fuck you
Tyler.
do.
But if there's a place
Fuck
for
you
me
do.
in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there.
I kind of like that ending.
Come on.
That was some.
So, I stumbled upon an ending by complete accident, where Tessa says something very different to Tyler. I don't know if that's later in the story or at the cemetery, but I thought that was very nice. And I don't know, being someone who knows people who are once very Christian, have learned not to overcome their way of thinking, but to overcome their prejudice from their belief. That does genuinely feel real. It feels very real. You make the best out of your situation, and I genuinely do think Tessa had the best interest for the kids, because Marianne was going insane at the end, but she should have said something to the kids or done something better. I do genuinely think she had her heart in the right place, especially seeing a bunch of the backstory stuff. She's definitely not handling it well, seeing the kids 10 years later, obviously, but like, and one of the kids being her an employee, she could have mentioned something by now, but yeah. But I definitely think she wanted the best for the kids out of everyone.
Something, huh?
So yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
These are my favorite spots.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great.
Alright, thank you
but
for popping into the
there was
stream.
no one
Thank you
really
so
there
much.
for
It
me
means a
like
lot.
that.
I'm glad
You
you
know,
got to
you're
come
the
and hang
only
out a little
one.
bit.
Hey.
I stream constantly,
and
so
sisters.
you might get tired of the
But
noties.
it's
So
been
thank you so
way
much.
more
Have a great
brothers
night.
than
Get
sisters
some good
lately.
sleep.
Which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably
It's
always
a really
gonna feel
pretty
that
shot.
way.
God, that's such a pretty shot. Just out in the water. I really like that shot. All right.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You'd better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
Oh, shit.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Fuck. What the fuck is that?
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Are you telling me they had a working fire extinguisher after all that time?
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Hey, come check this out.
Is that...
These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt.
He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning.
None of the
Did he
valuable
really
stuff's
have to
missing.
smash everything? Asshole even dumped the drawers. Huh. At least you were spared.
Oh shit, collectible. Let's fucking go.
God, he really turned this place upside down.
I guess we know how he made the hole. So, did Chief Brown teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope, I taught myself.
These things are
Why
really
did you
built to
teach yourself,
last.
Allison?
He used this to start the fire.
Look at the proper thing, please. Thank you. There you go.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Alright, find it in the Book of Goblins. It makes a lot of sense now.
Finding anything?
These stories.
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
Okay, goblins earn their voice. It's page 27, but this one, the bear and the princess, because the bear is Sam, and he was helping her out a lot. So it was Sam. Eddie was the moose. So Sam brought the pelican gave her food. Sam gave her light, or the moose gave her light. I don't know who the frog is. I don't know who the frog and the muskrat are. That's the only thing.
Wait. Look. It's the same symbol.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Once upon a time in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the Secret Keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up the secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How? Said the first goblin. How does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblins watched the Secret Keeper. They watched her until a stalwart moose came to her and heard head hanging low. It's my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The Secret Keeper nodded and gazed into the stalwart moose's eyes. Those goblins couldn't hear anything. They knew she was speaking to the moose, for the Secret Keeper spoke in people's minds with the gifts of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter. Did I just give you something? The stalwart keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and prodded along the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were up to mischief. The 2 goblins whistled innocently. The moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. Okay, let's see. Secret Keeper. Their numbers. Said this first goblins. First, so 1, 2, second goblin. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2.
That wasn't it.
2. Fuck.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. And preferably without destroying the box.
I feel like what other thing would it be but 1, 2, 2. Oh, there's more. Shit. Okay, I need to know the secret, one of the goblins said. Let's go buy it. Wait, did the other one have more pages than... Wait, shit. Oh, shit, there's a whole other side. Oops. Fuck. That's my bad. Sorry. Okay. I need to know what the secret was, one of the goblins said. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the Secret Keeper before she could stow away the moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the Secret Keeper, but her voice filling their minds. The goblins handed paintbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the Secret Keeper nodded. That's how the goblins That's how the goblins came to know that the moose's mate tumbled down a cliffside to her death. Excuse me? I want to know what? Some morbid fucking children. Good lord. Okay. Secret Keeper moved on. The first goblin said, "I want to know more." So the goblins followed the Secret Keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of the nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets in a cloud. When she was gone, they climbed high in the spruce tree that disappeared in the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip her hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out if they were thrusting them into boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That's how the Secret Keeper found them, crying in the tree. "You stole my secret!" It's the Secret Keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying, but they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. "I will give you back the silver handle, the silver-handled hairbrush," offered the Secret Keeper. "For so many secrets, pshaw! You'll have to do more than that. What if I shared the gift of the voice?" The crafty goblins grew excited. "That will do." So the Secret Keeper shared the gift of the voice with the goblins, and they immediately found they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house, where they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it blank. They tried to speak to her, only using their minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the Secret Keeper was craftier than the goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of the voice with each other, not the whole forest. And that's how the goblins stole the gift of the voice from the Secret Keeper, but they could only use it with each other. You know what? That makes a lot more sense. Why there's so much more in this book now that I should have figured that out a long time ago. Oops. Oopsie.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open, preferably without destroying the box.
I'm gonna look at the second page again. Try to figure that out. Fuck. Okay. Wait. Is that a 0? Wait. 1, 3. Or not 1. That's a 0. That's a 3. And I think that's a 1. Shit, wait. I thought it'd be, like, actually in the story, not on the fucking page. Because, I don't know. Whenever I'm doing stuff like this, you kind of just look up at the ceiling and then look back at what you're looking at. I did a lot of hidden puzzle games with my dad, like hidden object games with my dad, and that's what we'd have to do. Like after we looked at it for so long, we'd look up at the ceiling for a second and then look back down at it with fresh eyes. So, okay, 1.
That did it.
0. Yeah. What's in the box?
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds. I don't want to think that I don't want to think I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we were together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know this isn't right, but we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. Can't wait to see how it looks on you.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I know you're in this situation, and I know
This
you'd
guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion, even though she wanted to keep us.
I know you're in this situation. I know you feel like you'd make a great mother. I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to make sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talking. I don't want you to have to go through that with that. I know money has been tight, and I'll do what I can to help you to do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Oh, shit.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Oh, is he gonna be the ice, the whatever, that monster? Is he gonna be the monster? I have a feeling he's gonna be the monster, guys.
Allison! Allison!
Oh, I'm supposed to follow it.
Allison! Allison!
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Yeah, the Mad Hunter. That's what it was.
There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
Was there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
He really didn't want us to figure out who he was. Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah, that must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
Where's that memory? Oh shit.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time. please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What?
Oh shit.
How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
I think the biggest thing with these two is that Allison's trying to run away and trying to forget. That is completely understandable because she's the one who actually did kill their mother, and Tyler's trying to confront it and just trying to figure it out. And I understand both sides because when I'm confronted with stuff like this, I want to dig deep. I want to figure out what's going on. I want to figure out why. But when I find the truth, I don't know if it's worth it sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I should have ran. So I definitely understand both sides. But here's my also rational thought. They're already this deep. They just found affair letters. Me personally, I'd want to know who their father is. I feel like Allison definitely wants to know, but she just wants all of this to be over with. I know she's probably intrigued as well.
We can do it. Don't let go.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
She looks like she's gonna have a panic attack.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
With Tyler. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Please tell me that's not the end.
I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I don't get desperate. You could help us out.
there's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Oh shit. Oh my god, that shot. Oh, her eyes. They look so real. Eyes are the hardest thing to like get right when they do games too. Oh, that's hard. Oh my god, that's the end of chapter 2. Holy shit. Okay. So, I'm going to assume the rest of this is finding their dad. They've made peace with Marianne. Which is insane that they've not done a 180, but it's understandable that it's understandable that Tyler wants to find what happened to their mother, what's going on with that. And just understandable. He wants to dig and Allison wants to run. Oh shit. Oh, Ada, I didn't know you joined. Ada, you're muted. I just want to tell you that. Alright. Hello. Oh, shit. I'm doing good. Holy shit. Okay. So let me see where the boys are. I think Tyler might have gotten off, so I'm gonna play a little bit more of this game. I'm gonna play some more of Act 3. Try to get halfway through Act 3 and then stop and do one more stream, and then I'll be done with Tell Me Why, which is kind of upsetting because I really like this game a lot. I can't wait to see the choices that people made. I really am very excited to see the choices that people make. Shit, that, fuck. Alright. Shit, okay. Alright. Tyler felt relief when Allison chose his memory at the house. Tyler didn't feel hurt about needing time when Allison accepted the house showing. Allison felt let down when Tyler couldn't forgive Eddie. Eddie was sorry that Tyler couldn't forgive him. Michael was complimented by Tyler's compliment. Heartened by Tyler's compliment. Tessa felt grateful the twins kept her in their lives. I definitely did quote-unquote worse with the two twins. Like, the last one, at least they were kind of like with each other. This one, it wasn't at all. So here, I was thinking about the money, and also I feel like Allison, I don't know if Allison would have accepted it without telling Tyler. Like, I feel like she would have called him over, but just giving you that option kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Continue. Oh shit, what is this?
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
See, she seems a lot more like, curious in the trailers like this. She doesn't seem as, like, closed off and reserved from trying to find things. is interesting. I want to see people's percentages, chapters, consequences. Oh, there's a lot more split right here. 58, okay. Okay, most people refuse it. I accepted it. Are you kidding me? That many people forgave Eddie? That's crazy. From Tyler's point of view, I don't think he would forgive an Eddie. I really don't. Tell me 20% of people turned down Michael. That's crazy. This one, yeah, because I think I got a better ending. Because I really don't know if it was that moment. But there was a moment where she was like, I don't know if I can accept you like this. I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I just accidentally stumbled upon it because I've been looking up Tell Me Why, just like about it, and shorts have been coming up. I've been trying to dodge them left and right. Holy shit. Okay. I'm not surprised that people forgave Tessa. So, all right. Let us continue on. This is chapter 3. I'm gonna play a couple minutes. I'm actually gonna play a couple minutes into chapter 3. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch, but
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
oh, I like that visual a lot.
Allison, wake up.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit, is the house on fire? Oh. Oh, this is such a badass intro.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Shit.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Oh shit. So, I think Allison has a lot of survivor's guilt. And survivor's guilt is like when people die in like plane crashes and there's one person alive. I think she has survivor's guilt for being okay. Being the one that wasn't shipped away. She has survivor's guilt for being the one. Even though she killed Marianne, she was the one that got to say. I don't think it would have been great for her. I think Eddie should have taken her away from Delos Crossing. I know he didn't know the full story of everything, but if someone was implied to have killed someone and they have seen it, I think being away from that town would have been fucking fantastic. So, let's tell me why. Chapter 3, Inheritance. I really like that shot of the her like becoming her mom. I kind of fucked with that. Shit. That is copyrighted music. I cannot have that. Live stream. We're gonna go all the way down to my game volume and turn that off. Apologize, y'all can't hear the the music, but Twitch doesn't like music. This makes me want to go visit Alaska. Oh, there's Eddie. Oh, did you run to Eddie's house? Oh, she did. No, she's just screaming. Morning, I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs at the kitchen counter. If you're still meeting D for lunch, you can drop off the documents. I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. My famous buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen. The music is still playing, so. Hey Tyler, I know we haven't talked by phone in a while. I think it's mostly my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm just wrapped up in my own problems. Sometimes I forget you aren't that far away. Senior year's been the worst ever. I dated this guy for a few months, Bobby. Hopefully you don't remember him. Only to realize he was a total jerk who didn't give a shit about me. I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out, or why I let it take over my entire school year. I honestly feel so stupid. I feel stupid for feeling stupid. Anyways, I think what I'm trying to say is life sucks without you. I miss you. I miss your presence. I miss talking in our voice. Do you want to come to my graduation party next Friday? Nothing amazing, just some dinner with Uncle Eddie and some neighbors. Tessa might swing by. I'd really love it if you were there. I realize now I could just call to invite you. I don't know why I'm writing this letter. But maybe with the time apart, I've forgotten how to communicate with you. I'm sorry. Hope we can get back to where we were someday. Love, Allison. Oh. Yeah, the music is still playing, so the second I get out of this room, I will give it to y'all. I think they're always a little bit more opposite than they thought they were. Is there anything else in here that I can look through? Girl, if that's you looking bad, then the fuck do I look like? Holy shit. Yeah, she kind of gives me stress smoker vibes. Alright, I can finally put the audio back on, so.
I miss the slopes. I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. What the?
Oh shit.
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Where's his memory at?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I can't really eat anything right now.
Damn, those look really good though.
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what would have happened, or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thank you so much for keeping this off the books. They're good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they'll remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make them understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gal and Toby Lear. Yeah. Oh, he kept that off the record. Alright.
So many months of snow boots ahead. I always loved this one. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Court finds that jurisdiction over this matter, the venue was never proper in this court. Native child's minor is not a native child within the ICWA. It's not a tribe or Native American. Adoption paper, probably.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come.
Looks so much whiter in that
Eddie
photo.
must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
What did he do beforehand?
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out. Maybe there's something in the Book of...
Okay. Secret Keeper and the Secret Keep. So that was the one that we just read. That's what I thought. I want to see this though. Moose teaches the goblins. Oh, that got covered up. Interesting. A bunch of it did. Huh.
Goblins that'll help me figure this out. Looks like this is coin operated. Looks like this is coin operated.
Oh, we gotta find a silver coin. Okay.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. Don't think Eddie's worn this since that terrible blind date 2 years ago. I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Take it. You're snooping, you're already doing something.
Something's not right. What is this? I wish you could
Not use
just
the voice.
change your mood as easily as a record. I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it? I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
There's gotta be a coin or something down here.
The world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head. Eddie loved his Mishka so much.
Ah, here you go.
I almost wish the house had burned down last night. Then I'd never have to see it again.
Damn, she's 5'7". Shit, she's tall as fuck.
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. Eddie says there's a plant for every pain, except heartache.
Just exploring the entire house. Michael's secret creamy crab hot pot. Saute grated onion, garlic, and melted butter over low to medium heat. Add celery, carrot, and wait until they're soft. Add potatoes, vegetable broth seasoning to taste. Celery stick, black pepper, paprika, crushed red pepper flakes. Cover and simmer until potatoes are cooked. Add cream corn, crab meat, and fresh parsley. Heat and simmer. Enjoy in hot bowls with wedges of lemon on the side. Ooh, that sounds good.
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more. A secret keeper in her secret keep. No way. It worked.
Oh, hell yeah. Collectible. Fuck yes.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs.
That's not gonna work, girly.
Ah, here's my ID.
Bruh.
I almost wish the house had burned down last night. Then I'd never have to see it again.
Oh my god. Why is my controller so jank?
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Holy fuck, okay. Yeah, that is what the darkest parts of your head look like. Whenever you feel worse and you're only lamenting on the bad things, everything kind of boils, and that's what has been happening to me a little bit lately.
What if I just packed a bag and left?
It's
Never
nothing
looked
great,
back.
but definitely, you gotta focus on some good, because there's a lot of good around you. So.
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Where the fuck would pay stubs be? What the hell's a pay stub?
The paperwork's not down there. I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Oh shit. That kinda sounded like Marianne, I'm not gonna lie. Like it sounded like Marianne's tone.
Not here. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
This is an extremely nice house for a police officer's salary.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the? No, no, no. I cannot deal with you right now.
Shit.
Not here. What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or... I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Carving is actually relatively relaxing. Don't do it as much, but... Damn, that was fast as fuck.
Ugh, the paint smell in here is kind of overwhelming. I don't remember any of this. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will.
What the fuck are you in my
I mean,
business?
He does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip, avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee. I've been kind of freaking out on repeat today.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe, but I just can't calm down.
You ever try any of that affirmation type shit? Look, when things get dark, I tell myself that whatever I'm going through will pass. That I'm a great person and my feelings are valid.
This will pass. I'm a great person.
All right.
My feelings
Get
are
some
valid.
sleep. I love you very
on
much.
It, but that's a good start. Allison,
Bye. Good night.
what's going on?
Thank you.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days
Yeah,
have been
they've
a lot.
been diving into
And
big
it's
stuff.
totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right.
Yup.
I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to...
That is
I just need to sit down.
and technically, let's see what they are.
It's okay.
Jesus.
I got you.
He has anxiety.
What's going on?
Ooh.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Yeah, the actress did such a bad job. Oh,
Come here,
so
Allie.
rough.
I hear you.
Oh,
Okay? I hear you.
God, I
I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Girly, both of y'all need some therapy.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
It could work.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
I also did that for ulterior motives because I want to see Michael and Tyler together. So.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you?
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Hey, Greggs.
Going around in circles?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, Allie, but I really need to finish this before I can break.
No worries, I'm not in a rush. By the way, we need to eat at the diner. I kinda called in sick, so Tessa's is out. I can't imagine having my mugshot taken right here in front of everyone.
Trust me, it'd be the least of your worries.
How the fuck you could get your mugshot?
At least we didn't spend the night here.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. Uncle's in there. Whew, he's really letting that... I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while. Uncle's in there. Whew, he's really letting that guy have it. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but... No more snooping. No more snooping.
Works at the post office. Name's Danny. Yeah, I do.
you're here to visit family and also to hunt moose, correct? You had a tag for up near Miller's.
Correct?
Season's closed in most places around here. Lucky draw.
Sure was.
So that moose we found in your truck, you harvested that in your permit zone, did you?
Of course I did. I'm not some goddamn poacher.
Calm down, sir.
Oh, that's a guy
I'm trying to get all the facts.
we met on the boat.
Thing is, some troopers out near Crystal reported finding empty cases by the highway in a closed season zone. I'm gonna need to inspect your rifle and hunting gear.
What? What makes you think those cases were mine?
Well, we got a tip that you were bragging about down in the moose like that.
I should grab a piece of cobbler before Greggs inhales all of it. I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
These dock workers are getting on my last nerve with their stupid strike. Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked
What are you having?
trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on!
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. Hey, Greggs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious.
Oh,
Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, Greggs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle. Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. The chief works hard for all of us. He doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable, you're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.